And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay. So Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat and shit.
White
Unsere
Tail soldiers
Besetzer.
are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Well, I say he's dead.
Zeigen wir diesem Pack mal, wer hier ein Lord ist. Zeigen wir ihm einmal ein bisschen Respekt.
And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck. Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
Ja, das bin ich wohl.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you? And he's leaning on a girl. Should have buried him with the corpses.
Es ist keine Schande, von seiner kleinen Schwester gestützt zu werden, die einen liebt und
Don't
einen
let go of your sister now.
beschützen möchte. Das spricht mehr über die kleine Frau, als ihr alle Mann zusammen seid. Und wer bist du, Hackfresse?
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
Na warte.
Move aside, soldier. I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me.
So, du willst also es mir anlegen? Schauen wir mal, ob er die Eier hat, das durchzuziehen, unser kleiner Freund hier.
Your legs? Or this house?
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Tja, Whitehill. Ha! So viel zum Thema jetzt.
Go on then, my lord.
Tja. Kein Arsch in der Hose.
Let's go.
Dann wollen wir mal in die große Halle gehen. Und mal nach dem Rechten schauen.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them
The
like
wine
guests.
keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please. So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel. My lords.
Roderick. My boy.
Ah, Mother.
Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable. I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers
It
drunk.
keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay spoke.
Duncan.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him
Ja
back?
gut, dann müssen wir mal hier klar einen Tisch machen. Wer hier der Lord ist im Haus? Ruhe!
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena? She's coming now.
He's barely recovered.
Why's she coming here?
She means to pay her respects to your father. But it could also be a chance to solidify our arrangement. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound to Roderick. And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Ich würde sagen, wir lassen sie
Keep them
betrunken.
drunk. It's better than inciting them to violence.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Tja. Eine Heirat, um neue Alliierte zu gewinnen.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music. It's not the same without him.
You're a fine musician, Talia. You'll do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well.
Talia, du wirst das schon schaffen. Du wirst einen
About
schönen
Elena, I've sent a
Song
letter to
singen.
Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Tja, vielleicht.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, milady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
We will make a sizable donation in the name of King Joffrey.
A little presumptuous of you, Mira. But I like it. They'll be very grateful.
Schön gemacht, Myra.
And the seal. Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
Wer mag das wohl sein?
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Unser Kohlenjunge.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
Da bin ich auch mal gespannt, was da noch so kommt mit dem.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things. She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own.
Hoffen wir mal.
I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
Das werden wir, my lady. Tja, was machen wir da nur? Wir könnten einen Brief schreiben.
Marjorie wrote a letter.
Nein. Nachher kommt Myra noch in richtige... genau, vielleicht kommt sie noch in irgendwelche Bedrängnis.
Maynard, you are hereby invited.
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war? I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
Doch, klar.
Go ahead then.
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Huh.